Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to my Robinhood portfolio. Today I want to talk about a great way of doing day and swing trading without having to have a ticker window open throughout the day. There's been a lot of new viewers on the channel wondering how they can get into day trading, swing trading, penny stock trading, but don't have the time to necessarily sit in front of their computers or even have Robinhood open during the day to watch the price of the stocks go up and down, in which to put in their buy and sell orders. So I thought I'd go over a very good way of doing this automatically. You don't have to have the window open. You simply have to know exactly what your limit price is for a buy order, and then also what your limit sell order is for your sell order. If you know those two prices, you can put these orders in ahead of time and don't have to worry about necessarily following the chart. There's a couple key characteristics of the stock that you need to take into consideration when doing this technique. First, the stock has to have a very good volume. So if we take a look at AMD here, this is a stock that I'm going to be doing some day and swing trading with. You see the volume there, 30.877 million. This is a very good stock to do day and swing trading with because it has high volume. If you put your order in, it'll almost always be instantly executed if that price is there. If not, you might have to wait a few minutes. In the few minutes that you're waiting, the price of the stock can change quite dramatically. So very difficult to have some of your orders execute. And the other key part, and probably the more important part, is you need a stock like this. You can see here, AMD, the price of the stock is going up and down quite dramatically here. You need a stock that has a lot of volatility in the price. If it simply, for example, was trending straight over like this, maybe with a few up and downs here, it'd be very difficult to put in any sort of buy orders or sell orders because there's not a lot of room to play with regards to the trough of that particular price as well as the peak. It's very narrow. But if the stock is doing what AMD is doing here, nice up and down with the price of the stock throughout the day, you have opportunities to put a limit buy here on the dip and then a limit sell here on the rally. And that's really what this whole strategy is about. You're trying to find a price where you know the stock will dip below. That's where you put in your limit buy order, and then when the price does start to rally, you put in your limit sell, and that difference will be your profit. You can do this as many times throughout the day, but the key point is you can do this automatically. So you do need to know a little bit about the stock. You definitely need to know exactly where this line is here for the bottom of the price, as well as how high the price typically will rally. And then when you find those particular price points, you simply have to put in orders, and once you put those in, you don't have to watch the price of the stock anymore. You don't have to watch the ticker symbol. These prices will be automatically executed for you if your limit buy, limit sell orders are executed. And just to quickly review, and again, I put out videos about this technique as well as limit buy, limit sell orders individually. But this is the perfect way of doing day and swing trading without having to sit down and watch the price of the stock throughout the day. So AMD here, for example, let's say, for example, we know that the price is kind of bottoming out here. It looks like, for the most part, it bottoms out at 1140, 1150, 1215, 1212, 12.5. So we can say maybe a price of $12 where over a particular amount of time, you're pretty confident that the price will hit that. And again, I'm using the 3-month chart here, but you can use the 1-month chart, for example, the 1-week chart, or even the 1-day chart. A lot of the penny stocks will be done on a daily basis. You really don't want to hold those overnight, and you definitely don't want to hold those for a few weeks. But some of the other stocks, the stocks that I like to trade in, I'm calling these sort of blue chip penny stocks. You can hold these for the longer term for a nice capital gain, but they're also very good for day and swing trading if you can find the right price. Typically, swing trading, day trading is a little bit more difficult with these types of stocks, but you can definitely do a lot of swing trading. So once you know your limit buy, limit sell orders, you simply, for example, you will put sell here. Up in the upper right here, you always want to be putting in limit orders. You never want to be putting in market orders for this. So we'll simply click on the order types here, and then we'll click on the limit here. Very easy to do this. And then here you can put in exactly the price in which you want to buy or sell a stock. Right now we're doing the sell order. So you can put in, for example, $14. And you can put never expire. So a lot of these stocks, you can essentially put this order in and not watch the stock for 3 months, 4 months. And if the price hits your price point, it's bought or sold. And you can specify the amount of shares you want to do this. Once you put that order in, let's say 12 shares, excuse me. I don't have 12 shares. Let's put in just 1 share. You can execute that, and this will be pending for as long as you want here. You can put this in for a particular time period, or like I did, it's simply put in, and it will always be available until that stock hits that price. The same thing works for the buy order. So if we click on the buy button down here, the same kind of scenario here. Again, up in the upper right-hand corner, order types, you definitely want to click on that. And then again, you want to click on limit order here. If we do that, again, you're simply specifying the price. Let's say 11 here. And then you're putting in the time enforced, 3 p.m. That typically will expire at the end of the day. So if you want to keep track of a lot of these different orders, or never expires like I did on that last time. And then how many shares you want to do this particular order with. Very easy to do, and once you put those orders in, these will be always pending. Again, some of these can be resolved at the end of the day, so they will essentially stop whatever the order will be. That way you can keep nice track of those orders, or you can put it in indefinitely, and those always be there. So if you're going on vacation, if you're not going to be taking a look at your brokerage account at Robinhood for maybe a couple of weeks, maybe even a month, you can put that in, and you'll know that it'll execute. And the nice part about this as well, also will notify you that the order has executed. Then once that order executes, you can go in and then put in either your limit sell order if you did a buy, or your limit buy order if you just sold off additional shares of that stock on the rally. So as you can see, very, very easy to put in limit buy and limit sell orders. And again, I've been doing this quite some time with Ford. Please take a look at my prior videos with Ford on doing a lot of these day trades, swing trades. Very, very easy to do. You don't have to have a lot of time to do this. You simply put in orders at the beginning of the day if you want those to be essentially resolved at the end of the day, or you can put in indefinite orders and just simply watch while those orders are being executed. Once they're executed, again, you can put in a limit sell after you buy a stock, or you can put in a limit buy after you sell off additional shares of that stock. So very easy to do, and not to make the video too long, I'll kind of end it there. If you guys have any questions about this technique, please let me know in the comment threads down below. I'll do my best to get back to you guys as quickly as I can. And yeah, kind of with that, I'll end the video. As always, if you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Until next video, I'll see you then.